Good morning, HighPointe Services. It's Monday, June 16, 2025, and this is your morning meeting. Today is National Fudge Day. Let's get ready for some learning. Put yourself in a comfortable position and follow along with the video.
We are going to discuss being present and finding focus. Begin by getting settled in. Remember to find a position that allows you to take all of the tension out of your muscles. Just take natural and comfortable breaths. Feel that air movement in and out of your nostrils, and the gentle movement of your chest up and down. Let each breath be a welcoming reminder into the present moment. Presence and peace. Presence and peace. You can even imagine a warm glow around your body. And as you imagine this, we think about what it means to be present. We can be present for our own self, within our own mind, and also be present for others, those we interact with each day. To be present for our own self means to recognize that all we have is this very moment that we are living in. Being present allows us to recognize what is worthy of our mind power from moment to moment, breath to breath. In addition to being present for ourselves, it is a healing process to be present for others. It is refreshing to express kindness. It deepens our soul when we direct our compassion outward. And if we forget this at times, we just remember when we got lost away from presence. As with meditation, we simply bring our focus back to the present, forgive ourselves, and return to awareness and presence. And so at this time, we will move to express an affirmation of offering for those whom we encounter throughout the days and weeks. You can allow these phrases to come into your mind and serve as a reminder when interactions take place, whether in the workplace or at home, either out loud or in your head. Repeating after me, we begin now. I offer my attention. Listening with grace and care. Expressing kindness and empathy. That's great. And let's just repeat these one more time with increased emphasis on each word. Really feeling them deeply, starting now. I offer my attention. Listening with grace and care. Expressing kindness and empathy. Nicely done. Being present is a sign of love for yourself and a sign of love toward others. It shows that you are important and that you matter. And you express this through your focus on others. Take this with you, hold it closely, and return to this short meditation anytime you need to regain presence and focus.
Thank you, guys. Let's meet and greet our friends. Find those friends of yours and say good morning. Shake hands. Wish each other a great day. Ask about the weekend. Keep going until the time is out. All right, time's up. Please find your way back to your own seat. Today is National Fudge Day. Ever hear anyone exclaim, "Oh, fudge," when they've screwed something up? Like the Slinky, the Post-it note, potato chips, and penicillin, the dense candy-like treat known as fudge is believed to have been a mistake. According to legend, a confectioner flubbed while trying to make caramel, but ended up creating something just as tasty. We celebrate this happy accident on June 16th, which is National Fudge Day. Fudge also has historical ties to female scholars in the late 19th and early 20th century, when recipes for it spread like wildfire among students at women's colleges such as Vassar, Wellesley, and Smith. One student made 30 pounds of the stuff for the Vassar Senior Auction in 1890. Don't forget, this Wednesday is Wear Blue Day. Wear your blue to support men's health. We'll be taking pictures of all of you sporting blue. Today's weather in both Centennial and Fort Collins, nice and warm, close to 90 degrees in temperature. But tomorrow, a cool front moving in with temperatures dropping to low 70s. Be ready for that. Let's look at some weather safety about flooding. Remember, if you are ever in a flash flood situation and you are told to evacuate, don't wait. Get out quickly. Our word of the day today has to do with our flooding safety. Our word is deluge, and it serves as a noun first, meaning an overflowing of the land by water, a drenching rain, or an overwhelming amount or number. Sentences using the word deluge as a noun. A deluge is causing mudslides in the area. We received a deluge of angry phone calls after the board meeting. Deluge can also be a verb, meaning to overflow with water or inundate, or to overwhelm or swamp. Sentences using deluge as a verb could be, the store was deluged with complaints, or the river deluged the town with water. Our joke of the day, how do you row a canoe filled with puppies? How do you row a canoe filled with puppies? You doggy paddle. A picture is worth 1,000 words. I don't know about you, but this one makes me want some chocolate. Let's look at today in history.
Ever wondered what pivotal moments connect our global past? On June 13th, history ignites with diverse turning points. 533 AD, the brilliant Byzantine general Belisarius sets sail for North Africa, a campaign to reclaim Rome's legacy and trade power. 1381, the English peasants' revolt begins, demanding justice in feudal England and sparking future resistance. 1625, the first printing press lands in Massachusetts, fueling literacy and revolution in the colonies. 1961, Berlin erects the wall, dividing not just a city, but the world for decades. 1992, world leaders signed the Rio Earth Summit, unifying a global fight for sustainability and the planet. From conquest to climate, June 13th.
That's our day in history.
Ever wondered what?
Our quote of the day today, happiness is the only good. The place to be happy is here. The time to be happy is now. The way to be happy is to make others so. Robert G. Ingersoll. Let's play Would You Rather. Time to stand up and move. So, would you rather receive a lifetime of chocolate or have all your bills and expenses paid for 1 year? If you would rather receive a lifetime of chocolate and you're in Centennial, move toward the whiteboards. If you would rather receive a lifetime of chocolate and you're in Fort Collins, move toward the fireplace. If you would rather have all your bills and expenses paid for 1 year and you're in either Fort Collins or Centennial, move towards the windows. I'll give you a minute. All right, let's hear from those of you standing around the room, those of you by the fireplace or the whiteboards. Why would you rather receive a lifetime of chocolate? I'll give you some time and the leader will call on you. Why would you rather receive a lifetime of chocolates? All right, let's hear from the other side of the room. Those of you standing by the windows, why would you rather have all your bills and expenses paid for 1 year? I'll give you some time and the leader will call on you. Why would you rather have all your bills and expenses paid for 1 year? It's client time. Time to share your lives with each other. Let's get up or stay at your seat if you'd like, but the leader will call on you to give some information about what's going on with you, what happened this weekend, what are you looking forward to this week. I'll give you some time and the leader will call on you. All right, let's look at today's schedule. For enrichment, 8 o'clock arrival, 9:15 transition to SCC lessons, 9:30 art, 10 o'clock morning meeting, 10:30 book club, 11 o'clock lunch. For engagement, 8 o'clock arrival, 9:15 transition to SCC and lessons, 9:30 morning meeting, 10 o'clock book club, 10:30 art, and 11 o'clock lunch. This afternoon, enrichment, 12 o'clock tech and choice activities with lunch for returning clients. 12:55 identifying and managing our thoughts, part 3. 1:30 my healthy relationships, part 1. 2 o'clock water awareness etiquette, part 1, and departure. Engagement, 12 o'clock tech choice activities, lunch for returning clients. 12:55 water awareness etiquette, part 1. 1:30 identifying and managing our thoughts, part 3. 2 o'clock my healthy relationships, part 1. Have a great day, and remember, don't fudge up your day with a negative attitude.